Today's video, I'm going to show you how to create this type of simple but effective fog inside Blender. Start with adding a cube, and scale the cube and cover the whole scene with cube. Once you're happy with that, let's go in the object data properties, then go viewport display and change texture to wire so we can see our whole scene. Let me turn on viewport render so we can see what's going on in my scene. You can see my scene kinda looks sus without any atmosphere fog. Here is the with fog. And you can see what a huge difference without fog and with fog. What I love about fog is when you add fog in your scene, it will turn your simple trashy scene into a moody scene. Let's see how you guys can achieve this by using simple node setup. Select the cube and go in your shader editor. Click on new material and add a principal volume. Then connect with volume. That's it. I mostly use this simple method for my scene, which is quite looking good. For all the additional setting, I use density around 3 to 2, and sometimes 4. But 2 is enough for this scene. For the anisotropy, I use mostly 0.6 or 0.7. So let's move forward to a little more advanced fog setup dot that I use sometime. Now, add a mix shader so we can mix more nodes. Then add a volume scatter node too. Connect with mix shader. After that, your viewport will turn dark because the density is quite high. Just decrease the density. I mostly use the same density as the principal volume, and it also depends on scene too. Try to experiment with value and find which fits best with your scene. Now let's add a color ramp and a noise texture. Connect them. Then press Ctrl plus T to add mapping node and texture coordinate node. It will work for your... If you install the Node Wrangler add-ons, in order to install you have to go in Preferences. And then in add-on section search for Node Wrangler and simply enable the add-on. The color ramp will be control the density of the particles. Just increase the black value to control the fog. Keep experiment with the color ramp. Now increase the details to around 4 to 5. And for the roughness, increase it as well. The roughness will make your fog more soft, and you can change the 3D type to 4D. It will give you another option called W. Basically, it will give you a functionally of move your fog that it. And I use this for get random values so I can see which one looks better. And you can animate the fog by clicking on the W, and then type hash frame slash and give number of frames. More you increase, the more fog moves slow. You can try different frames value and check which is perfect for you. For me, it's quite very handy. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more Blender tips and tricks. If you have any questions or suggestions for future tutorials, drop them in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.